Alright, so today I'm going to show you how to set up your own Palworld server. Um, the benefit of this is you can edit the config file and you can basically make the game more challenging if you want. I'm keeping mine pretty vanilla for now. But if we look around, what we see a bunch of piles behind me that are working. They kind of remind me of little Pokemons. Right now, I just have a shed over here because I don't play this game that much. But other people that's on my server, they play a little bit more and they got these big towers and stuff. But what's cool about this is we can sit there and run out there and we see this big guy over here. And if I wanted, I can sit there and throw my little spear down here and bring out my little pile. Um, what's cool about him is I can have him jump up on my shoulder and I go over here and he just lights this guy up. I'm talking about this is basically like Pokemon with guns. Alright, so now that we're on Unraid, I'm going to show you how to set up the Palworld server so you can play Palworld on your own systems. So what I like to do is I like to put it on my own Docker network, and this part's optional, but we can go down to our terminal, and what we can do is do Docker network create game server. And what that does is create a Docker network named game server. And again, this is optional, but this puts your game server on a different network than all your other Docker containers. So we can go ahead and hit X to exit out of that. So now to go to Palworld, what we want to do is we want to go down to our apps and we just type in Palworld. And then we hit install. And we go down here and there's some features that we want to look at. So we know that the password is Docker and the admin is admin Docker. So just keep in mind those are what those password settings are. And we go down here, we can change the location of our files. Down here for the game parameter, we can rename our game. So if you want to call it something else, you can call it something else. And then we go down here and update public IP. I'm going to keep mine as false. And then enable backup, false for me as well. This is just my test one, so I'm going to really blow this away after this anyway. And then we just go down here and I just hit apply. And what this is going to end up doing is going to set up the Palworld. And pretty much setting it up is simple as that. And then you can go in and have fun with it. So we'll just go and hit done. And if we go back over here to our Docker containers, we have Palworld started. Now, one thing that you want to do is if I go down here and I look at my logs, it's going to take a little bit of time for it to configure everything. So just wait a little bit, and then once this is done updating, then we'll be able to log into it. All right, now that we waited a little bit, we see down here that it says success. The app is fully installed, so we can actually log into Palworld now. All right, so for the people that's been paying attention, one of the things we noticed, I did create a new network, but I forgot to change it in my settings. So we're going to do that now, and I'm just going to go down here and edit, and go down here to the network type, and then this is the game server, the one that we added. So I'm just going to hit that, come down here, hit apply, and that's going to reconfigure everything where we can actually have it on the game server network. But once that's set up, I'm talking about we're still good to go. Alright, so now that we're logged into Palworld, we just join the multiplayer game. And then I already have mine set up, so if I go to recent servers, I have it right here. You might have to put in your IP to where your Palworld server is, and then check the box for enter password if you have your password already set up. For me, I can just go ahead and click the Palworld universe and hit yes. And this is going to bring me into the game. And setting it up and playing the game is as simple as that. As you can tell, that I have people playing, and we have people that's a little bit farther along in the game because they play more than I do. But that's okay. So we'll just go ahead and we can play and have fun. And the benefit of hosting your own server is you can edit the configuration file and really change any parameters that you want. Alright, so just for quick reference, this is the settings for the configuration file. And I'll leave a link in the description below just to show you a website where you can see what each one of these means.